Could you imagine the noise overlap? Oh my god, yes. That'd be horrible. Probably not gonna be wrong. Getting a bit sleepy already. Simba woke me up too damn early today. I had a customer wake me up, Ceylon. A customer phoned and woke me up. I was like, how the hell did you get my number? He's like, you gave it to me a while ago. I'm like, well, I can't tell anybody off. Diameter panels are nice, but I do live in a shoebox. For those who don't know, my house is 620 square foot. I'm like the old lady who lived in a shoe. Softening ointment. Okay. Bum bum bum. Equip.
Hi.
What's up, Drake? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Got a pack. Where are you going? You don't mind me asking. Interesting. This is the inn. I was thinking about going on a little vacation this year, but I think it's going to be next year now. I'm thinking about going up to... I'm thinking of a few places, actually. I'm rather going to get my passport and go somewhere different. Or... I'm going to go up to Alberta and then go over to Regina to visit Paul and Miranda. Work tomorrow 5:30 till 4? Seems like 4. And leave 3 on Tuesday. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your trip. You will be missed here for sure. I hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah, it would be cool, cardboard. I told Scott though that it's cheaper for me to fly to London, so we may if I get my passport, that's a possibility too. I can go visit Scott and Crummy. We can go have some cheeky Nandos. EP cut 1. You're really going to take that EP cut one? Haven't the Americans been through enough? Torment. Speed goes down, but okay, that's fine. You'd probably end up seeing Luna too if you went. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Speaking of Luna, what's up, Luna? How are you? We're younger than Paul and Miranda. We can still do long nights. Hey, I'm old as fuck. Or I feel like it anyway. Now it's a blizzard. Can't make up its damn mind. That sounds like Newfoundland. We get 4 seasons in one day sometimes. It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for your continued support. Yes, and same to you. Though, are you sure that price is good for your business? It's 20% more than what other traders paid. I assure you, they're well worth the price. Given the praises sung about America's goods, I think they'll prove quite profitable. There's no need to fret over my endeavors. I'll break even somehow. Confident as ever? Always a pleasure to work with you. Please, bring your beautiful wife and son with you to the village next time. They're more than welcome here. I think I'll do just that. Take care. I'll be sure to come again. Yes, until next time. You are good? It's good. Oh, pardon me. That man just now. He had the air of a traitor about him. Sure did. He must have had some business with the Amorica's head honcho. You all are... Apologies for interrupting. We're looking for the chief of the village. Are you him by any chance? Indeed, I am. I'm Tolta. Are you folks tourists? No, sir. We're here to investigate the recent monster attack in the village. Oh, I understand. The folk over at the Guardian Force have stopped by a few times already. Fortunately, they couldn't find any conclusive leads. I'm full of confidence now that you are all on the job. Old? You haven't caught up to me, have you? No. I feel like I'm 60 because of work. Let me put this in perspective for everybody. I won't say numbers, but I've done in 5 days about 50% of a total month's worth of sales from last year. In 5 days. This optimism is strange. Yep, same misunderstanding as usual. I've moved past the point of being surprised now. Sorry, sir. I should have been more clear. What's this? Despite what you're probably thinking, we aren't from the Bracer Guild. We're from the Crossbow Police Department, Special Support Section. That's a busy week, yeah. It was fun, but it wasn't fun at the same time. Do you catch my drift? I see. The Crossbow Police wouldn't have been my first guess. I apologize for the misunderstanding. The police rarely visit this village, so I wasn't really expecting this. On the other hand, bracers are always coming and going, thanks to Arios. You don't say. How could one dude be so popular, yet so dedicated to his job? Bracers aside, Chief Tolta, can we get back to the reason why we're here? If you don't mind, could you give us a rundown of the attack? Sure, I don't mind. It happened about 3 weeks ago, on the night of the new moon. A pack of monsters snuck into our village, laying waste to any crops they could find. Fruit, wheat, even our livestock was hit. Every household in the village was affected by it to some degree. And there were no eyewitnesses, right? Yes, unlike the rowdy city folk, people here tend to go to sleep earlier. After all, we get up when the rooster crows. Because of that, we were all fast asleep. By the time everyone woke up, the paw prints and damage left by the monsters were clear as day. I thought as much. Could you further expound upon why you think they are wolf-like in nature? Ah, right. You see, the paw prints left all around the village were some kind of canine. Funny thing is, some CGF members were scheduled to patrol the Amorica area later that day. Once we informed them about the attack, they conducted a search of the perimeter, just to be safe. But not a single trace of the canines was found anywhere. His statement seems to line up with what the CGF report described. That's good to hear. Like I said, it's been 3 weeks since that mess. By the goddess's protection, we haven't been hit again. To be honest, I thought this was a one-time issue. I'm sorry to hear that other locations have been attacked as well. It's true. Yo, I got a question. It's pretty awesome to see the villagers so chill after an attack like that. It's like the whole fiasco didn't faze them at all. Good to be busy, but not so good if you were too tired to enjoy your free time. What's free time, Trails? What's free time? Also, welcome in. How are you? If people want to enjoy Arios over Daddy Randy, then that just proves that they have bad taste in men. Signed by Band-Aid is totally not biased. What's up, Demonic Band-Aid? Welcome in. How are you both? Weren't your losses pretty heavy? No, it isn't as bad as you think. If you count the losses per household, they were relatively light. I thought it was much worse. This is merely a rough estimate, but I'd wager the total loss was around 100,000 Mira. Still, no matter how much I try to downplay it, a loss is still a loss. It was a stressful time for the village. Thankfully, we were able to strike a business deal that'll help us recover. I'm happy to say most of our losses have been accounted for now. A business deal? Was it with the guest that just left? Indeed, he's a trader from Crossbell City. Over the past few years, we've maintained a healthy business relationship. After hearing about the damages, he increased his offers by a wide margin. Bless his soul. You don't see that kind of generosity too often in people. He sounds like a kind man. A trader, eh? No wonder he was in that fancy getup. Gotta look the part and all, you know. Just woke up, so doing well. Hope you're enjoying Zero. Crossbell's a favorite arc, so I heavily biased. No worries, I'm doing well. I'm a bit tired today, but you know, it comes with this time of the year for me. It's a busy time of the year. Something I heard about on the net. Also doing great, thanks. Yeah, it's a busy time of the year for me. It's a spring tire changeover, so I will, if I can get through May, I'll be happy. And then once I get through June, I have like 18 days off, so. Yes, well, considering the shape Crossbell is in, these damages are the least of our worries. Pardon? Sorry, could you explain? Sorry, that may have been inappropriate. Apologies, folks. Forget all that nonsense. Jeez, you can't just tease a man like that. That's like lowering a slab of meat in front of a dog and taking it away. Agreed. I do not appreciate being left in the dark. My sincerest apologies. The ramblings of an old man aren't too interesting, but are you still curious? Yes, sir. Please tell us everything you know. At this point, we'll take any lead we can get. Well, if you insist. Have you folks ever heard of the Divine Wolves? Divine Wolves? As in, holy wolves? I do not believe such a term exists in the database. Just as I thought. This legend must be long lost in the city. Shame, really. Sorry, but what exactly is a divine wolf? The divine wolves are an ancient species of beasts that reside within Crossbell. Stories describe them as wolves with fur as white as snow. You don't mean... Could those divine wolves be the culprits behind the village's damages? Of course, there's no evidence saying that they're the culprits, but personally, I would not be surprised if they were. You see, the old legends mention that these divine wolves are not regular wolves, but holy beasts, sent by Adios herself. Long ago, this land of Crossbell was a bloody place, rife with conflict. While watching over the foolishness of a man, they would occasionally help the weak, if they so desired. At least, that's how the legend goes. I can't believe I had never heard of this before. Something about this sounds familiar. I think I read a fairy tale about a white wolf when I was a little kid. I'm pretty sure I borrowed the book from the library. Yes, I'm sure the legend of the Divine Wolves serves as the basis for that particular fairy tale. As I'm sure you're all aware, Crossbell has undergone drastic changes in the past few decades. Once it became the center of trade in Zamoria, being influenced by both the Empire and Republic, Crossbell began to leave its history in the past. And with that, the Divine Wolves slowly vanished. I mean, to be fair, Falcom kind of shot themselves in the foot by making a game as peak quality as Sky SC early on. Sky SC is very good. Huh. Guess they were just fed up with the man being dumb as usual. Well said. Those are my thoughts exactly. I believe that's why the Divine Wolves disappeared over the course of time. And if they had finally decided to return, I can only think of this as an omen of things to come. Why would you think that? It may be out of my place to say, but I feel that Crossbell City has been expanding too rapidly and too aggressively. Last time I rode a bus down to visit, all those changes left my jaw on the floor. It's as if people are so caught up living in the moment, they've forgotten to remember the past. That's how I see it anyway. I don't know what to say. My eyes are not staying open. I'm gonna hit the bed before I start face typing. No worries, Sealand. Get some rest, buddy. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Oh dear. I wasn't intending to lamaste you folks with a sermon. I just think it's possible that this attack might have been a warning from the returning Divine Wolves. I suppose if you interpret it that way, everything would make sense. But it looks to me like you all took the story a bit too seriously. Please ignore me. Those were nothing more than ramblings of an old man who doesn't know when to stop talking. I wouldn't dismiss yourself like that. That was all valuable information, sir. I think I may be able to tackle this case from a new angle. I guess it was worth it, then. Well, back to the subject on hand. You came here to conduct an investigation, right? Is there anything I can do to assist you? Yes, actually. May we have your permission to ask the villagers about the incident? If it's just the you four, it shouldn't be a problem. Noon, isn't it? Perfect. Most people should be getting back from the farm work right about this time. The Sky Duology. I say duology because Sky the Third is its own thing that furthers the lore and wraps up some loose ends. It's such a solid story. FC builds the wonderful foundation SC can soar. One of the best stories I've experienced. You love that you're up to the 4th game in the series and you still don't know next to nothing about Ouroboros or whatever the hell their plan is? Yes. Yes. I don't know anything. I love it. Let's keep it that way. And I agree with FC and SC as well. FC built your characters and your world building, and then SC kind of just took it to a definitely new level. And then the third filled in all the loose ends and lore that you were missing. Divine Wolves, eh? Wasn't expecting such an interesting story when we walked in here. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way we can confirm or deny their existence. Still, we can at least count them among our list of potential suspects. I thought you might say something like that. That's right. The paw prints found at the scene of the crime confirmed the presence of some kind of wolf-like beasts. But they somehow managed to vanish without a trace. It is certainly bizarre. If they left paw prints, you would normally be able to follow them back to their origin. Right. Chalk that up as another mystery. We're dealing with something that was able to elude the CGF's investigators. Well, if they escaped on a path we could never follow, there's kind of nothing we can do about it. No use in frying your brain over it, right? I suppose so. Alright, let's start with gathering whatever intel we can around here. And considering it's already noon, we might as well grab lunch while we're here too. I can't wait. That hike really stirred up my appetite. Same here. We could always grab a bite at the inn while we grab some info too. You met one of the 7 angriest vicemen, and that one is dead. So you basically haven't met any of them. Pretty much, yep. Watching these playthroughs is making me want to go back and play them again before going back to back into Cold Steel 3. I've over the past little while of like playing certain games, and I got that with when we started what was it? When we started Tactics before we got into Sky the Third, I had a few viewers come in and say, you have made me start playing this game again. And you know that's a good feeling when you hear someone say, you know, you're making me want to go back and revisit these games, because it just means that the story and the characters and everything in the game was just so captivating. Earlier, I heard the chief mention something about divine wolves. He may be my father, but I can't help getting annoyed that he won't let go of silly things that so-called divine wolves. I just want him to start focusing on improving the village, not worrying about the things from the past. Interesting. Interesting. I'm also thinking too of so there's an extension called 7TV. So I'm using BTTV right now, but there's an extension called 7TV. It allows for more emote slots, so I'm thinking about getting that. But in order to use the emotes, you'd have to have 7TV installed on your browser. Something I'm going to look into. Recently, our fields were ravaged by some monsters. To top it off, even our livestock didn't come out unscathed. We found paw prints of some kind of canine, but whatever it is, it's not from around these parts. Maybe they really were those divine wolves like the chief mentioned. Did those wolves do something bad to the village? I don't really know what happened. During the day, you'll find my husband tending to the fields near the village. He's on his lunch break now. With all this talk of monsters and the recent attacks, I wish he wouldn't stray too far from the village. I've been worried sick ever since that happened. I rarely let my kids out of my sight now. So I heard Chief Tolta mention that divine wolves were the culprit or something. Shh. We don't even need to worry. They mess with us again. The great Camille will teach them a lesson. Okay. So we have the inn. Such a pretty day. Oh, you guys here do a little fishing too? Not exactly. We're officers from Crossbell Police Department. We're here to investigate the monster attack that took place roughly 3 weeks ago. You don't strike me as American, but if you know anything about it, anything at all, I'd appreciate it if you told us. Oh, you came about that. I have no idea where I've developed this cough to. I also love how different Lloyd feels from Estelle. Estelle was headstrong, always pushing forward despite her own inexperience and lacking areas, while Lloyd is more low-key and analytical. Yeah, that's what I'm learning from it. So, I'll have my own judgment as we go through both games, obviously. But there's just the difference in characters is interesting, and that sparks an interest in when playing the different arcs, I'll say. If memory serves me right, I was trying to catch a python head around then, so I wasn't actually in the village. You can bet your horses I heard the stories afterwards, though. I see. Thank you for your help. We'll have to find leads elsewhere. Sorry I couldn't tell you more. But man, y'all have to travel all the way out here for police stuff? Not gonna lie, that sounds rough. Oh, that reminds me. You guys happen to fish? A day as beautiful as this comes once in a blue moon. It would be a shame if you weren't able to kick back and enjoy the sun for a bit. Received novice rod. Received earthworm and dumplings. Oh, can't forget about this either. Fishing notebook. This notebook is the angler's best friend. You can use it to record every detail about every catch, from color to size. Are you sure this is okay? It's like you're giving us an entire starting kit. No worries. I'm a part of the Fisherman's Guild. Our whole mission is to promote the culture and greatness of fishing. It's common practice for us to have a few beginner sets on hand, in case we run into someone interested in fishing. We stopped by their building before. I think I have a better idea of what they do now after meeting this guy. Hey, this is a stroke of luck. Now we've got a nice hobby we can do between jobs or something. Right. While one of us, not me, fishes, the rest can take the chance to rest. Rest is a necessity, you know. From what you're saying, I'm guessing you two are still tired from the walk here. Now that I think about it, the last time I fished was when Guy first taught me. Once Guy joined the police, we never had much time to go, but maybe I should try to get back into it. If you're itching to try it out, there's a pretty nice fishing spot in Amorica. Jefferino, John Walker, how are you? Welcome in. See that little jetty over there? Cast your line around there and you'll get a bite in no time. I appreciate the advice. Thanks for everything. A ripple on the water surface indicates a prime fishing spot. After interacting with the fishing spot and selecting the proper rod and bait, Lloyd casts his line. When the exclamation point appears, quickly press A. For me, it's B. Reel in Lloyd's catch. Careful, the fish can get away with the bait. Information regarding caught fish is recorded in the fishing notebook. Give it a look. Fishing! Sorry, American carp, but you're about to get schooled. Let's go. The true power players of Zamoria. Exactly. Baku. How are you, sir? How was your stream last night? You don't stream? You streamed for 11 hours last night, sir. You got the wrong person. It's all pre-recorded. That's what I thought. That's what it is. I understand now. Thank you for clearing that up, Don. Don gets it. I mean, I get it too. I mean, what am I doing? I'm just fishing my life away.
こんなもんかな。それ。まずまずかな。それ。
Fishing is better than doing the main story. I agree. Fishing is so calming. American carp. There we go. I'm gonna leave 5 of each, just in case. Ooh, we got a tender whitefish. Why fighting a literal god and save the world when you can just fish? Every JRPG protagonist, yes. Sore. My dad was a fisherman, but he quit because his net income wasn't enough. Damn it, cardboard. Get out! We're starting with the puns early. He follows it up with another one. Oh my cardboard. Somebody want a mod position? One just opened up. I'm serious. Mod position just opened up. Yosh, 100th Fire Sepith. Oh my lord, yes.
Yosh, get that.
I see Trails has started too. Your omelet rice is the real deal, Gofen. If I could have a plate of this on my deathbed, I could die happy. Good to hear the cooking is worth the effort. Excuse us, sorry to interrupt. Can I help you? Yes, actually. You see, we're from the Crossbelted Police Department. We were curious to know if you had any details regarding the wolf attack. Can you remember anything at all? That incident 3 weeks ago, you mean? From what I remember, everyone had work pretty early the next day, so we were all asleep by that time. If you think about it, it's almost as if they knew exactly when to attack. Anyway, the village was just unlucky. That's the only way I can make sense of this craziness. That's about all I'd be able to tell you, too. Most of the guests I've talked to didn't see anything either. That's unfortunate. And here I was hoping for some solid evidence right off the bat. Well, that's how most investigations go. Answers only show up when you're patient and steadily gathering information. That may be, but do you think we can take a break? My stomach is going to implode. Oh, you folks haven't eaten yet. This is the perfect opportunity to get you four hooked on the inn's specialty omelet rice. The bill's on me. No, that's not necessary, sir. It's fine. Just think of it as my way of making some new friends. Or just think of it as marketing tactic. Next time you visit Morica Village, come stop by the Ash Tree Inn for lunch. I have better things to do than keep touring Jeff with fish puns. This is the only place we can eat. Can't refuse that generosity, can we? Lloyd, we might as well take him up on his kind offer, if that's the case. I second the notion. Well, okay, I guess. We'd love some omelet rice. It'd be my pleasure. Why don't you folks find yourselves an empty table while I whip up your meal? In only a few minutes, 4 steaming plates of omelet rice were brought to the group's table. Lloyd and others, after savoring the deliciously simple meal, felt completely recovered from their hike to Amorica Village. Yeah, cardboard tends to burn water. By burning water, I mean he makes the bottom of the pan go burnt. Oh, you again. The one from earlier. You're a trader from Crossbell City, aren't you? I guess you heard about that from the village chief. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm Harold Hayworth. I run a small-scale business operation out of Crossbell City. Are you four here to purchase something as well? No, that's not it. Lloyd and the others introduced themselves and explained the reason they came to Amorica Village. Oh, you're from the CPD. My apologies. Special support section? The name sounds so familiar. Where in the world did I hear that? Oh, of course, the Crossbell Times. I take it you read that article on us. About that, please try not to let that influence your opinion. There's no need to get all worked up about it. All I see is a group of individuals who are working hard in a newly formed division of the CPD. Sure, that article may not have been the most flattering, but to be honest, I thought it genuinely tried to paint your efforts as earnest. Do you really think so? I suppose it could be interpreted like that, from a more optimistic perspective. Well, we sort of know the author. That said, I think you might be giving her too much credit. Anyway, you mentioned wolf-like monsters. I've heard talk of a similar incident that took place over at St. Ursula Medical College. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't anxious. Did you have some sort of partnership with St. Ursula as well, Mr. Hayworth? Yes, I do. You see, I wholesale medical supplies to them every so often. Rumor has it that someone there was injured during the attack. Also, wasn't there some damage over in Mainz, too? Unfortunately so. The Guardian Force is conducting patrols there as we speak. That's reassuring. Perhaps I should pay Mainz a visit as well. Speaking of which, I heard you were more than generous with your offers on the goods you came to purchase today. The village chief must really enjoy talking today. I wasn't doing it as a charity or anything like that. Amorica's specialty items, especially their honey, received glowing reviews these past few months. I simply wanted to use this opportunity to leave a good impression on the people here. Nothing but a harmless marketing strategy. Not too shabby. I imagine earning a client's trust is vital in any sort of business. If that's the case, you must be running a smooth operation. No, I still have a lot to learn. I'm still a greenhorn in the realm of business. Also, allow me to apologize. I sincerely wish I had more pertinent information to give you. No, please don't let that bother you. After all, we should be the ones apologizing, taking up all your precious time like this. Not at all. Best of luck to you all with your investigation. Do. Did I talk to her? I think I did. Okay, I think I've talked to everybody. Oh no, this guy. The morning after the incident, I found my truck covered head to toe in these ugly scratches. Goddess, it pisses me off every time I remember. This truck here is crucial to the village's business. Whoever does this has hell to pay. Anyway, these scratch marks definitely came from some kind of canine. What do you mean we still haven't talked to all the villagers? I talked to all the villagers. Damn it. Yeah, talk to that one. Let's back. Oh, no, we still got the shop one. Derpy derp. Didn't talk to the shop one. Oh, and this one. My store may not have been hit by those wolves, but unfortunately the damages to the appiring still lost me some mira. The whole thing sounds so absurd when you actually think about it. I mean, if some monsters were behind it, shouldn't there be more damage? I guess we were lucky. I'll need to give an extra prayer today, thanks to Adios for protecting us like she did. What's up, Griff? Welcome in, buddy. How are you? Huh? The attack 3 weeks ago? You mean the one everyone's been making a big deal about? I was fast asleep when it happened, so I don't remember much about it. Plus, I heard we've already made up the losses we took. Why can't we just forget about it and move on? Griff, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Water? Hooter. Also, if you are new here or you're not new here and you've played these games before, please try and refrain from any spoilers, foreshadowing, hints, tips, tricks, all that lovely stuff. This is my first playthrough, so I would like to have the most genuine reactions for you guys as we go through. Should we put a hold on our investigation for now? I guess so. Kind of sucks that we didn't hear anything useful, though. Setting aside the eyewitness testimonies, I was almost positive someone would have heard some howling, you know? It is strange. Anyway, I think we've covered just about everything we can here. We should pay St. Ursula Medical College a visit next, so let's start by heading back to the city. No complaints from me, though I can't say I have any desire to make the trek on foot again. Me either. It is not worth the trouble or pain. You heard the ladies, Lloyd. I did, and I agree. Let's go check when the next bus arrives at the bus stop. But I want to walk back. But I want to walk back. So the next bus comes in 30 minutes. Jeez, that's the absolute worst wait. Not too long, but still not short. I was wanting to grab a drink at the inn, but that doesn't give me enough time. Who cares whether there's enough time or not? Drinking on duty isn't appropriate. Tio? Something wrong? No, I simply thought I heard something in the distance. I will try maximizing the sensitivity in order to amplify the sound. Please stay quiet. Sure?
Access.
Amplifying cat ears. I am sorry, everyone. It must have been my imagination. Don't worry about it. You don't have to apologize. The sound you heard, could you describe what it was like? Possibly. I could have sworn I heard howling. Seriously? As in wolf-like monsters? Please, do not get your hopes up. I likely misheard it. It could have also been a simple sensor malfunction. What should we do? Search the surrounding area for signs of wolves? Let me think. Tio, what's the range on your sensors? When operating normally, it should be around 50 Selge. However, in the presence of wind, sound waves can travel even further. The exact location is near impossible to pinpoint. Phew, damn, that far, eh? But we still won't be able to determine where the sound came from. That's okay. In the meantime, we'll just have to keep our ears open. Do you not think I was simply mistaken? No? You said you heard it, right? Yes, I did say that. Still, it is not something the average person will be able to catch. Would it not be normal to think I am lying, or that my mind was playing tricks on me? Maybe, maybe not. But we all know that you're 1 in a million, Tio Tot. Huh? It's true. Plus, why wouldn't we believe you? We might have met recently, but you've already saved us more times than I can count. I can't think of any reason to ever doubt you. I apologize, everyone. A question was silly of me to ask. Please, forget about it, if possible. Sure. I'm not sure if that's a big deal. Oh, you're still here. Oh, Mr. Hayworth. Were you about to head back to Crossbell City? Yes, that's right. Are you doing the same, Mr. Hayworth? Indeed I am. Now that I've picked up souvenirs for my family, I'm able to return home. Forgive me for assuming, but were you planning on taking the bus back? When does it arrive? Unfortunately, it will be another half hour according to the schedule. Hey, if you want to pop a squat and wait with us, we'll be happy to have you. Oh, I appreciate the offer, but 5 in total. There should be room, I think. He has a car, doesn't he? Everyone, instead of waiting for the bus, how about you all hop in my car instead? I'll get you to Crossbell City in no time flat. A car. Also, Gamblebot doesn't like dragons still. Thank you for the ride back, Mr. Hayworth. My pleasure. I was heading back to the city anyway. Man, must be awesome to own your own orbital car. How much did this baby set you back? I believe a vehicle of this model and manufacturer would cost approximately 800,000 Mira. 800,000 Mira. I can't even imagine having that much. What's up, Vice? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Well, it's an invaluable tool for a trader like myself. I could take the bus, but transit time would end up bottlenecking business. So I decided to bite the bullet and buy a car. I'm sure you had other reasons to buy it aside from business. For example, I bet it lets you get home to your wife and son earlier, right? You caught me. Ah, there's the real reason. Got gifts for them and everything, huh? Is this what people call the ideal husband and father? No, that gives me far too much credit. I often have to go on business trips, forced to leave my wife and son at home. How old is your son? He turns 5 years old this year. He's not quite as at the Sunday school age yet, but he's filled with curiosity. In fact, his constant questions and desires to learn about his surroundings can be a bit overwhelming for his mother. The bot doesn't like Dawn either. that does fit. The sound did fit. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? You're here for my pretty face, aren't you? What's up, Atari? Oh, no worries, no worries. Wow. You all sound like a happy family. Yes, we are. Besides, we have to be happy. Pardon? Oh, pay no mind to that. Simply thinking aloud. Look, we should be close to the end of the road, old road now. I'll be taking a right up here, just a heads up. Stop breaking our gambling machine. I have no control over it. I did not program it. Our lovely friend Nosferatu programmed it. Wolf. Wolf. I suppose I got back what I lost. Thanks for driving us all the way back to the city. Oh, it was nothing. It was on the way, so why not travel in good company? Well, best of luck with your investigation. You have my full support. Thank you very much, sir. If you're rooting for us, then please consider the SSS for any hired help you may need. What she said. Remember us before you turn to the Bracer Guild, eh? Stay professional, guys. How subtle. What? Someone's got to do the PR for us. Advertising is crucial. I won't argue that. If something comes up, I know where to find you. Oh, I have something that might come in handy. And again, as police officers, you might find it unnecessary. Crossbell City map. A map of the city? It's something I put together last month to guide tourists around the city, so I figured it might be useful as a city map too. This will be really nice to have when we're patrolling the city. Thanks a lot, Mr. Hayworth. We'll put it to good use. I'm glad to hear. Well then, until we meet again, good luck, all of you. What's up, Lord Navasa? How are you? Welcome in. Can I pet the wolf? I want to pet the wolf. What a great man. I agree. I never thought we would find someone as altruistic as Lloyd. But here we are. I'm standing right here. Remember, he's a trader. But it takes more than being nice to run a successful business. Well, Mr. Hayworth and his business seem to be prospering, all while maintaining cooperation with the locals. He really stands out. Most cross-Bellin traders tend to trade abroad. We need more traders like that, I think. Damn. He really is something else, isn't he? While he runs an honest business, groups like Ravash are as dirty as they come. That's just how Crossbell is nowadays. Of course, there's always that flip side. But people like Mr. Hayworth show that Crossbell isn't all bad. He gives me hope. Yeah, I think so too. Anyway, it's already past noon. How about we head to the next place? We might as well. St. Ursula Medical College, wasn't it? Then will we be heading to the south exit? Right, we can take the bus there. I hear it stops by every 30 minutes. Hey, that sounds handy dandy. Take a look at the bus stop then. Sounds good. St. Ursula. I guess I'm finally going to see Cecile. Crossbell City map can now be opened. While inside the city, press L to bring up the map. Press L again. Okay. Oh, how can we fast travel? Oh my god, we can. Yes. Fast travels will be unavailable. Got it. Okay. Oh, that's message log. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay. The IBC. I see the bot is still hiding the other half of cardboard 700,000 crystals. So whoever wins the jackpot, I will give them the other half. Does that sound reasonable? Oh, it appears you've managed to exchange 30 of each Sepith type. Just one moment, please. Hello, this is the reception desk. I'd like to convert 30 of each type of Sepith into Mira, please. Right. Okay, I see. Yes, understood. I've confirmed the transaction with our employees at the exchange terminal. There was an incident where an employee confused Earth and Space Sepith, but the transaction was reversed. Here's hoping things will run smoothly from now on. I'm guessing they've got a bit of that hands-on experience now. I'm glad we were able to be of service to you. Oh, of course. You've been an immense help. It's not much, but please take this as a token of our appreciation. Nice. A rather generous reward. But that's not all. You can keep using the VIP card I gave you earlier. You're our special guests, so you may continue to use our exchange service as you please. Please consider it as another token of our appreciation. Are you sure about this? Isn't this too much? Ain't this supposed to be the service meant for IBC members only? You're telling me we're getting these awesome perks all thanks to Mademoiselle? So hard to say. I highly doubt that's the reason why. I told you I'd never done anything today, Scott. I didn't do anything today. Besides the Roger. You're not giving us special treatment because of our relationship, right? Of course not. Please visit again if there's anything I can assist you with in the future. Okay. Oh, that's done. Oh, we can get some extra ones. Okay. Plot. Okay, so Lloyd is done. Mr. Bannings is done. He's done. Am I playing the demo? No, this is the English patch, Oreo. How are you, buddy? It's been a while. Welcome in. So we're actually giving away a copy, Oreo. So for the official release, we're actually giving away a copy of the game. So you can build up crystals. You can go exclamation point crystals, exclamation point rules. It'll explain everything. Got a stay-at-home job. Congrats, sir. Congrats. Glad things are going well for you. Good to see you. But we're doing all these games back to back, which is a task in itself. What's up, Max? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. How have you been today? Oh, it's you. You're gathering a bunch of ingredients for Oscar, right? That's so unfair. What's wrong? I'm trying to create a new kind of bread for the bakery, too. Why is Oscar the only one who gets any help around here? Dead? I'm semi-dead? Is she okay? She sounds upset about something. On top of that, it sounds like she's big rivals with our buddy Oscar over there. She's upset that we agreed to his request or something. If so, isn't that sort of petty? Hold on. Is this about... we heard about the delayed delivery. Did you need some help with that? We'd be more than happy to bring you some ingredients too if you'd like. Really? Then 2 monster eggs, please. Try to hurry, okay? I really want to finish this bread before Oscar. We'll try our best. Lloyd's bleeding heart once again makes an appearance. You know, I think I'm used to it by now. Something up, guys? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, it's you guys. Did you get the ingredients? Excuse me. Here are the ingredients you requested. 2 monster eggs. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I decided to lend her a hand because it looked like she was having a hard time. But did we really do the right thing? It'll be fine. Competition will just make them better bakers in the long run. Excellent. I don't think I have the other ingredients yet. I needed, okay, I have monster eggs, but I needed fish fillets, I think. Saw Doctor Strange 2 yesterday and then spent Mother's Day with my partner. His family did a water balloon fight, etc. Ate food, snacks. Ooh, yum, snacks. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Get in there. Let's go talk to the lawyer again, since we got our thingy done. I primarily take jobs from clients that operate in the Crossbell City, but lately, perhaps due to recent market growth, the number of traders who take their business to Amorica and Maines has increased drastically. By the same token, my trips outside the city have increased too. I've been doing well, Work has picked up a lot. It's tire season for us, so yeah. You take it as it comes. But overall, it's been going good. I've been enjoying streaming this series. I've been very enveloped in it. Still in training on 2nd week starting tomorrow. Nice. How many weeks is it? Just 2 weeks training? Oh, got 1 more week and I'm out of training. Got it. 3 weeks. That's not bad. Sledgehammers. Sure, we'll take those. Yes. Randy, Crescent Axe, yes. Grasshopper.
1 eternity later.
Yes. Yeah, you definitely need to know a lot of info there, Oreo. I would love to have a stay-at-home job, but at the same time, I don't think I would. My bot my bot loves all of you. I can tell. I can tell. Downtown district. Downtown. What is this exchange shop? Oh, customers. Mama, we have new customers. Can I sell them some weapons? Huh? New customers? Sell them the untraceable stuff. You herder folks. So you're buying something today? We, actually, what kind of store is this supposed to be? Oh, we sell smuggled goods, but we got everything you'd ever need here. Leave it to the little kid to tell the police officers that we're selling smuggled goods. Ignoring the fact that we've only got meds and quartz available right now. Oh, but we have that. And also this thing in here. Oh yeah, don't count on using any Mira. That stuff leaves a trail. Pay with goods only. This continues to sound more suspicious by the minute. So what the little miss is trying to say is that this is some kind of exchange shop, yeah? Speak to Jingo and choose exchange for a catalog of tradable goods. If you have the necessary items, you can perform an exchange. Equipment and quartz can be found at the shop and are rare and cannot be obtained by other means. Be aware that since items are used instead of Mira, you should think carefully about the trade you choose to perform. Interesting. Interesting. We're just gonna leave it at that. What kind of mom lets their kids sell smuggled goods? Apparently this one. I was close to 100, but no dice. Nice. The bot almost always gives me a win. Now that you've said that, Griff, it's not going to. Hey, welcome. What can I do for you today? Ah, you folks are here. You're those SSS guys from the CPD, aren't you? Well, whatever. As long as I'm making a buck, I don't care. If you need some spruce up of your gear, let me know. I mainly dabble in orbit repairs, but I can perk your weapons up. If you need it, just ask me to enhance your weapons. You can enhance weapons? Yep, reinforcing weapons is child's play if I have the right materials on hand. I may not look the part anymore, but I was actually a specialist at the Epstein Foundation's Material Engineering Division back in my prime. Just know that your gear's in good hands. You once worked at the Foundation? Impressive. That would explain your proficiency in modifications. Sweet. Sounds like we got ourselves a nice hookup for some decked out weapons we can't find elsewhere. If we run across any materials this old dude could use, let's bring him over and get us some shiny equipment. By talking to Gillamy, however you want to pronounce his name, and selecting customize, a list of possible upgrades will be displayed. If you have the necessary materials, you can create it. Weapons and armor made by customizing are stronger, cannot be bought at weapon shops, and special effects may be added. Monsters may drop the necessary materials. Oh. Oh. Yomi? Sure, we'll go with that. So how many of these things do I have? 3. Accuracy minus 20. Okay. That's better. Okay, so I know where to come with this. Central Square. We'll refill our EP. We'll check this. Check requests.
はい、こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。わわ、大変でしたね。わわ、大変でしたね。おめでとうございます。
13th class detective. Oh, we got an information court. It's nice.
特典の品もすぐにそちらにお届けしますね。お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
Look at this. A G like for go, but with E. So like G, okay, geom. Okay. Okay, so and now we can't, I don't think we'll be able to go to the other spot yet, so. We'll get there, we'll get there. Luna almost got close to winning that again. Yeah, Don, don't worry. You can talk, but like I said, try, you know, anybody, and that goes for anybody. Just try to, unless I ask, try not to throw me in the direction of what I would possibly do. What does this Nippon speak? Nippon? Nippon? There's an airport? Really? I want to walk. Damn it. There's still, what, 10 minutes until the next bus leaves? That's fortunately not too long a wait. It'll be a while since I last visited St. Ursula. Same here. I've been wanting to visit for a while, but you know how busy our schedule is. You did? Why? You feeling sick, bud? I bet a cute nurse nurses get you back to top shape in no time. I'm not you, Randy. I have a friend who works there. They've always been there for me, so I'm kicking myself for not having gone sooner. We were both kind of busy, so we kept putting it off. Ah, I see. I can sympathize with that. You know someone working there? Probably a doctor then, yeah? Not quite. She's actually a nurse. She's more on the pediatric side of things, so she's always insanely busy. Excuse me? Did you just say a nurse? Like one of those gals that pampers you while taking your body temp in their totally smoking hot uniforms? That kind of nurse? Yeah. And besides, their clothes are mandatory. It's not like they wear them by choice. So, you gonna give me her age or what? Well, she's 5 years older than me, so I guess that makes her 23. We were next door neighbors for a long time, so she's basically like a sister to me. She a looker? I suppose? I'd say so, yeah. So, to recap, she's 2 years older than me. She's hot, and she's pretty much always wearing a nurse's uniform. Jackpot, baby! I've been waiting all my life for this day. Ah, Randy. Man, what did I do to deserve this happiness? You're the best thing that's ever happened to me, buddy old pal. Oh, and thanks for the assist, wingman. I don't remember ever agreeing to help you. You men are all the same. Disgusting. Hey, give me a little more credit than that. We're nothing alike. Is something the matter, Tio? Why are you being so quiet? Oh, I simply do not particularly care for hospitals, is all. Between the smell of antiseptic solution and the sight of large needles, I am not a fan. That's what it is. Are you going to be okay? If you're not feeling well, Tio, I will be fine. It is merely a dislike. It is not as though I have a phobia of hospitals. For your sake, I hope you were not about to give me permission to sit out. No, of course not. It was actually a little intimidating. I should watch my mouth around her. Besides, I would also like to meet this friend of yours, Lloyd. She must have been the person you were happily chatting away with on the phone, right? How did you know about that? You weren't exaggerating about her being like family, were you, Lloyd? I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of person she is. For real, we'd better handle this case like our lives are depending on it. You guys, this investigation takes precedence, okay? 11 times in a row. Well, that's what happens when you go all in, Don. That's what happens. It's not coming, is it? It has been 30 minutes already. You got some splaining to do, Lloyd. Didn't you say it was coming in 10 minutes? I'm in the same boat as you guys. This is really weird. The bus shouldn't be this late. I was afraid of this happening. What are we going to do? Why is it 20 minutes late? I tried contacting them, but they won't even pick up the stupid phone. Excuse me, is something wrong with the bus? It's rare to see it fall behind schedule by this long. Yeah, they apparently run into some trouble on the road. The driver was able to contact us, but we lost communication. The line suddenly fell silent while he was in the middle of explaining the situation. The line died. I sense trouble. By the way, who are you working for, kid? Oh, me? I'm with the Crossbell City Transportation Division. We oversee the entirety of the bus service across the state. I doubt this is something to contact the CGF over, so I guess the Bracer Guild is our only hope again. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Yes, I think so. What other choice do we have? Guess we were at the right place at the right time. Pardon me. Would you mind letting us take care of this? Huh? And you all are Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We were actually on our way to the hospital for police business. Really? You guys are police officers? Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I've read about you guys in the paper. I guess the CPD took a page out of the Bracer's playbook and decided to start helping the common folk. We're not quite the same as them, though. But we can absolutely go and assess the situation for you. You make a strong argument. I guess I'll leave it to you then. Should I call some bracers in for backup? No, I don't think it'll be necessary. Let's go, everyone. Right. Ready. Understood. Understood. Oh, dragon's climbing back up. Slowly. Surely. Oh, hold on. I have a new orbment. It's a raccoon.
行くぞ。えいはっ。任せてくれ。えいはっ。
任せて。
It is going to be a long climb back up.
俺の番だな。Z。
What's up, souls? Oh, I missed.
行きます。
Ikimasu.
任せて。
And Crumbles, is that you?
そこ。
Don't tell them we killed the raccoon.
先を急ぎましょう。
I know a bit of Japanese enough to brute force a good chunk of the Japanese passages with Google and dictionary. Nice, nice.
よし、畳みかけるぞ。はいさ。
I picked up a bit of Japanese language from like watching anime sub or anime dubs or anime subs, but it's been a few years now, so I'm a bit
任せろ。
I'm a bit not up to date.
行くぞ。
My VOD channel? Here you go.
やっはっ。
さてと。
How you be paying for my silence, Jeff? What silence? I'm confused.
そこです。
任せろ。
My next step is trying to work on word recognition. Nice. Yeah, common phrases. Common phrases and there we go. Common phrases and that are easily picked up on, but the more intricate grammar stuff, yeah, definitely. I'm trying not to tell. Yes. I have no answer, Griff. I have no answer.
敵接近注意してください。
ああ。よし。
We have a snail.
えいってや。
Nice.
任せて。
69. Nice.
おっしゃ。ああ。
お返しです。
Nice counter. I like the whole counter thing when I get it. Not when they get it though.
任せてくれ。やっや。よし。もう大丈夫だ。えいっと。とっとと終わらせるぞ。任せてくれ。やっや。
Ow. They have a lot of movement.
さてと。エニグマ駆動。はい。
Hi.
エニグマ駆動。
任せろ Z!
Imagine getting countered by an enemy that does death blows. Oh my lord, Don.
俺の番だな。やっは
I don't even want to think about it. Don't kill Gary. Gary!
任せろ
My voice can't go that high anymore. I used to be able to do it.
ええ。そこ。はい。あ、
I'm lucky I'm able to do a slight version of Mickey Mouse.
やっと
Oh boy.
俺の番だな。あ任せてくれ。せいと
Nice overkill.
任せて。はっ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
We have. Oh, we just have enemies here. Okay. That's fine.
せいとえいとよーし一気に行くぞ。はいそう俺の番だな。えいと
任せて。そこ。
I like that you can stun the enemies in this.
さてと。
But yes.
よしせいと
Automatic preemptive strikes. I love it. And you get bonuses for
やっや
and you get bonuses for EXP.
よっしゃ畳みかけるぞ。
わかったわ。
チャンスだ。よし畳みかけるぞ。
オッケーです。
はいさはっふん
Nice.
まだまだいける。 やっは
He was coming way too
みんな
close.
気をつけて。
I had to try.
任せてくれ。やっや
任せて。
I still love the detail in this game so far.
行きます。あ、
俺の番だな。Z!
Super recovery. Ew.
俺の番だな。させるか。あ
私の番ね。そこ。
ー任せろ。あおっしゃー。ふん。へっちょろいぜ。
I don't know how I never got him the first time.
畳みかけるぞ。
オッケーです。
俺の番だな。せいと任せろ。Z!
私の番です。エニグマ駆動。ええ。はっ。
任せてくれ。えいはっ
Nice.
まだまだいける。
I Okay, 1 treasure and 3 enemies. Treasure! Coral ring. If the CPD found out who stole from me, you'd be unemployed. I love it. I love it. Can we go this way? Okay, so there's ruins down there. Okay. Can't go there yet. That's fine. Time Sepith. I love me some Sepith.
任せて。
よしせってや
かかってきなさい。
The puns are going to the next
俺
level.
の番だなせってや
ええ。はあ。行きます。ドライブ開始。
おっ
Ikimasu.
しゃぜい甘いってろ
なんとかなったわね。
えいっと
みんなチャンスよ。
Mina.
チャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
はい。ええ。
アイサーと
ここです。ここ。はい。
Yes, we'll do that.
ドライブ開始。任せて。はあ。
おっしゃぜい
Oh, that poor enemy.
それ。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Tio, the little tater tot. Kibbled salt.
えいっと
みんなチャンスよ。
Oh no, we got a crummy raccoon again.
えいは
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。
アイサー了解
はい。そこです。
俺の番だなぜい
さてと。あ。
Bzz.
よしせってや行くぜあ
私の番です。ええ。
任せてくれえいは
Overkill.
まだまだいける
Every time I see that, I want to be like, fatality. Ooh, Fire Sepith. As you walk away with the mediocre item, you fail to notice that the chest itself is made of priceless Zemorian ore. What?
せいと
Ah, we could have got some strong weapons out of that then.
了解任せてくれせいってや
任せて。
任せろぜい
チャンスです。
I'm only gonna get 3.
お願いします。
おう
ええ。
ああ
A big poop.
の番だな。行くぜ。あっ。任せてく
I
れ。
haven't even started with quartz math yet. 269, nice.
これが俺たちの力だ。
Ah, the meme lives on. The meme lives on. Look over there. Damn. Looks like our worst fears came true. Somebody help us. Where'd these monsters even come from? Oh, Adios, take the wheel. Are you okay? Who are you guys? CPD, Special Support Section. We'll take it from here. So get back in the bus.
Yes.
They look like the ape from The Lion King. The faces of them look like the ape from The Lion King. Or the baboon. Yeah, the baboon. Rafiki. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Look. I talk before I think, okay? Nice miss.
Ore no ban da na.
Ore no ban da na.
Enigma Kuro.
It's okay, I don't remember a lot of Disney characters. Fine.
Enigma Kudo.
任せてくれ。ありがとう。
Oh, they can call allies. How lovely.
行きます。
Ikimasu. They're two strong monkeys, yep. Giant primate that dwells in the forest, considerably fast for its size. Yeah, they got a bit of HP. Level 13, so we're average level for them, yeah. We're average level.
リムゾンゲイル 任せてくれ
Just are those ram horns on the primates? Yes. By the looks of it, yes.
せいはった
行きます
Ikimasu.
My name is Jeff.
My name is definitely Jeff, yes.
分析を開始します情報を入手しましたお返しよ
行くぞせいディア
さてと
Wow.
みんな頑張って
ありがとう
助かりました
行くぜはあくらいだ
はい
Things are fast.
行きます
Those damn it, dragon. Those primates are not monkeying around. No, they're not.
せいはった
私の番ね
I'm about to get clapped. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's not going to work. That works
お
though.
返しよはい
Hi.
行きます
任せてくれやっディア
Oh no, the other one started.
行くぜ
Okay, overkill on that one. That's good.
私の番です分析を開始します情報を入手しました
俺の番だなえいディア
行きますガンラーモード起動しますオーバルドライバー出力最大エーテルバスター OK です。
Poor Lloyd. He can't participate.
私の番ね。みんな頑張って。ありがとうございました。任せて。みんな頑張って。ありがとう。助かりました。はい。ドライブ開始。
Ow.
それ。さてと。あ、任せて。
俺の番だな。
Okay, got rid of the big guy. I'm happy.
おっしゃー。行くぞ。せいはっ。
私の番です。そこです。さてと。はあ。
Big monkey did. Yeah, he did. He died.
俺の番だな。やっや。
任せて。
俺の番だな。
I'm also impressed they didn't attack the bus.
まあこんなもんかね。
Ooh, U material. The side quest would be more fire if the bus had an HPR. It did. It did. It was down on the bottom right-hand corner. That was a little too close for comfort. You can say that again. I can't begin to imagine where monsters that massive came from. I suspect they were forest dwellers. However, for what reason would they venture out onto the highway? I don't know, but that sounds weird. My heroes! I thought I was goner back there. I'm just glad you weren't hurt. Is it safe to assume the bus was immobilized because of those monsters? Well, sort of, but not really. The engine on this thing broke down before the monsters showed up. It happens occasionally, so I popped the hood to take a look at it. And that's when the baddies popped it in the woods, yeah? Did the engine failure also cause your communication device to stop working? Yep, the communications also gets its power from the engine. I'm going to have to run some tests to see if it can be fixed. I'm afraid this might take some time. We should probably return to the city and let the transportation division know about this. Typical. I ain't a fan of it either, but it doesn't look like we have much Heads up. Hi. not good. There's still more of them. This isn't looking too hot. Hey, Lloyd, I don't think we could take all of them at once. Let's team up on one before we worry about the rest. No, that won't work. It'll be over if one gets near the bus. Damn, you're right. But we have to do something. Incoming. Hey! Woohoo! The hell? Joshua. Right. What? What? What the hell was that? Have we played Sky before this? Yes. Wow. Amazing. They are incredible. The woman with the large stick returns. Yes. Phew. Looks like we made it just in the nick of time. Are you okay, Estelle? Yep, that was nothing. Boy, I'm sure glad I got the timing right on that, Joshua. I would have died of embarrassment if I tripped. But, enough about me. Are you guys with the Crossbell Police? Someone from the transportation division near the south exit told us about you. Yeah, we are. And who are you two? Whoops, we totally forgot to introduce ourselves. I'm Estelle Bright. Nice to meet you, officers.
Yeah.
And I'm Joshua. We recently transferred over to the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. It figures it'd be bracers. Can't say I'm surprised. Nice to meet you two. We're members of the CPD Special Support Section. Thanks a lot, by the way. You really helped us out of that jam. I don't deserve that much credit. And besides, the four of you put up a pretty good fight. I almost considered sitting back and enjoying the show. No, that isn't true. Things could have taken a turn for the worse if you hadn't shown up. I'm Lloyd Bannings. My name's Ellie McDowell. It's a pleasure to meet you. Name's Randy Orlando. How's it hanging? Tio Plato. Nice to meet you. Jeff is still wondering where that combo attack in my third run. Yes. Yes. He still has that shoulder piece. It needs to go. It does. I don't like that shoulder piece. I gotta remember those. Lloyd, Ellie, Randy, and Tio. Wait. Tio and Lloyd? What are the odds? Am I missing something, or do you find our names amusing? Sorry about that. I just thought it was funny because I have two friends named Tio and Lloyd. You obviously look nothing alike, though. Okay then. Getting back on topic at hand, how's the orbital bus doing? It was having some problems with its engine, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. I think there might be a weak connection with the quartz, but I'm not sure. And if I knew this was going to happen, I would have paid more attention to in maintenance class. If you don't mind, could I take a look at it? I might be able to get it up and running for you. Seriously? You know, Joshua's pretty darn good at handling airships. Maybe maintenance is his true calling. Oh, bless the Bracer Guild. You guys always know what to do. No, I think you just got cocky. Or lucky. Yo, Tio Tot, you a maintenance guru too? That is unfortunately outside of my area of expertise. I am fairly proficient with orbital network equipment, however. So anyway, what are you guys all up to out here? Did you have a monster extermination to take care of or something? No, not exactly. We were actually heading to the hospital on police business. This whole situation wasn't part of the plan. St. Ursula Medical College, right? Oh hey, I've heard of that place before. We'd be happy to take it from here since you guys are busy. After all, we wouldn't want you guys to get held up on your own work. Are you sure? Thank you. We'll take you up on that offer. You said your names are Estelle and Joshua, correct? Yep, that's us. And don't getting all formal on us just because we're all professionals here. Yeah, she's right. I'd like it if we could all treat each other as friends, okay? Yeah, sounds good. Well then, Estelle and Joshua, please take care of this bus and its passengers in our stead. Sure thing. Take care of yourselves out there.
それじゃあまた
That's the girl with the stick. It is. Joshua looks like he's in a K-pop band. He does. I don't like his character model in this. Well, I like the character model here, yes, but the avatar when he talks, I don't like it. Joshua could have learned a few new things from Ren. Remember, Ren can't plan trumpets and explosions without knowing a few things about engines. It's true.
Hi.
It's true. What's up, Louie? How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Hey, so you guys said you were the special support section, right? I think I heard it's pretty similar to the Bracer Guild. Is that true? About that. Well, you are not technically wrong. Oh yeah? It kind of makes me happy to hear that. Come again? Don't know why that'd make you happy, but you do you. Well, the way I see it, we're kind of in the same line of work, aren't we? So in my eyes, we're basically friends already. Let's do our best, everyone. This girl. Her heart may be even larger than Lloyd's. I never thought I would see the day. I've never met somebody as bright as her. Thanks. I'm also looking forward to working with you, Estelle. Wowza. Between all these orbital cars and the big network thingy, Crossbell sure is ahead of the game. It's all neat, but I still think Liberal's the leader in everything orbital. I wouldn't jump to conclusions so quickly. Liberal may be advanced, but most of its citizens still live in an old-fashioned lifestyle. And speaking of the orbital network, it sounds like Crossbell's major partners with the Epstein Foundation. So all things considered, Crossbell might very well be the most technologically advanced place on the continent. Oh yeah? Well, I bet if we drag Tita along with us sometime, she'd totally have a field day. Yeah, I could see that. Owned. Denied. Do you miss them, Estelle? You caught me red-handed. It hardly feels like that long ago that we were reunited with everyone, you know. But it's already been 3 months. Sometimes I wonder how everyone's doing, that's all. I wouldn't worry if I were you, Estelle. I'm sure everyone's doing fine. Reunited? With who? I've actually heard about the SSS, but I never expected I'd be able to meet you so quickly. It's going to be a while before the engine is repaired. We can handle things from here, so feel free to get back to work. Sorry for dumping it all on you, but we appreciate it. Oh, hey guys. Don't you worry about a thing. We've got you covered. We only need to keep watch for monsters, explain the situation to the passengers, and give our reports to City Hall, right? Piece of cake. We won't even break a sweat, so feel free to get back to doing your own thing. Thanks. We'll leave it to you then. Estelle and Joshua, 2 more aces up the guild's sleeve. Nothing seems to ever go our way, does it? They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable. Oh my god, words are hard. I was internally fanboying when Estelle and Joshua popped up here. I was not expecting it. Actually, I'll tell you what I was expecting. I was expecting Arios to show up again. I need to go back and clip that because that's going on social media. They're the same age as us, but I get the impression they're reputable. My God, that word. It's so easy, but so hard to pronounce. Yeah, they definitely look like pros to me. Between their attitudes and their combat skills, I can tell they've had their fair share of fights. Indeed, those monsters were disposed of in record time. We had difficulty defeating 2 of them. I suppose we have found ourselves rivals. Great. Well, hoping's not going to get us anywhere, so we'll just have to work with what we have. Besides, rival is a bit too extreme. Let's look at them as friendly competition, okay? They'll hopefully keep us motivated. I fail to see how the competition is fair, given the gap in our skill levels. Let's just be happy they aren't on Arios's level, eh? That's true, I suppose. Still, that's only one way to look at it. They're doing us a huge favor. Without them, we wouldn't be able to make it to the hospital. Now, if only the bus were operational. Look at the bright side, Tio. At least we're getting in shape while we're on the job. Not gonna lie, I kind of want them in my party. Double overkill. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's monsters on a person down here. That doesn't seem right. If I want to go through faster, I can skip mods. I fight everything. Pretty much. I'm doing it mostly for the Sepith, to be honest. No, you don't attack, you talk. Look at how clear the water is. Looks like I was right. The highway is way better for walks in the city streets. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I usually just grind for the Sepith, because I'll eventually want certain courts. I have skipped mobs before, but
畳みかけるぞ。
I just prefer to fight everything. It also gives me a chance to hang out and chat with you guys a bit more.
任せて。
行くぜ。
The white Sepith? Yeah.
えい。
I don't tend to sell Sepith for Mira unless I absolutely have
撃
to.
破しました。
I usually just get all of my Mira from quests.
先生可能。始めましょう。
はい
わかったわ。
任せてくれ。えいっと。
Because eventually you're gonna find good equipment and
そこ。はい。
other stuff. So the Mira usually goes for
こ
ingredients.
こだ。よっしゃー。一気にボコ
You'll
るぞ。
see towards endgame. I've done it with the last 3 games, Souls. That
まあ、こんなもん
I'll
かね。
I'll learn all the recipes that I can, and then I'll just buy all the ingredients and just make whatever I want. Then
やってや。えいっは。
先生可
but
能。
this is a good way to get the monster drops too.
せいは。
Who passes up good food? No, you should never pass up good food,
そこ。
especially if it's free.
ぜい。
はい。そこです。
俺の番だな。
Well, hello, Louis.
えいっは。俺の番だな。ふん。
I said to my mother the other day, I was like, I'm soon gonna take free donations for food because the cost of groceries are getting expensive.
さてと。そこです。
よし。せいと。よし。もう大丈夫だ。 えいっと。えいっと。
I don't know how he never just done the exclamation point, but okay.
よし。えいってや。
今だわ。みんな。
Let's go.
行くわよ。
ああ、おう。
オッケーです。そこ。
ってや。
あ。
One time during my uni days, there was a banquet at the time, right around the time I was going for a lecture. I could clearly see that the guests can't eat that food up, so that day I got free dinner. More power to you to get free dinner. I love me free food. I never turn down free food. Steak burger with soup. So good. Monsters!
かかってきやがれ。
Oh my lord.
えいってや。
ええ。
任せろ。ふん。俺の番だな。こいつはどうだい。クリムゾンゲイル。
That's always good because sometimes you don't get that.
行きます。そこです。
Yes, yes, die off.
よし。やってや。
私の番ね。はい。
Ow.
はい。あ。
行くぜ。ふん。俺の番だな。
I could pull a Reese male version in real life. Hey, if I'm hungry enough, I'm like a bottomless pit.
任せて。はい。えい。
おっしゃー。ふん。ちょろいぜ。
Luna won. Congrats, Luna. I'm gonna have to talk to Paul about the gamble bot. You have to talk to Paul about that. You apparently have some odds in that gamble code. Thanks, actually. I needed to get that off my chest. They can handle 10,000 calories a day. Exactly. Exactly. Luna's very good at rigging the bots. Luna's just very good at gambling at the right time, I think.
任せて。そこ。
行くぜ。
行きます。
Ikimasu.
俺の番だな。
How many crowns of comedy? You should see how many blood points he has in Paul's stream.
私の番ね。行きます。あ。
任せろ。ぜい。行くぞ。せい。いや。
任せて。
俺の番だな。や。いや。よし。もう大丈夫だ。
Row.
やっと。おし、上げていこうぜ。ああ、よし。せい。いや。
さてと。さてと。
Boingy boingy.
任せろ。ふん。
私の番です。そこです。
I was one off from the nice number.
さてと。そこ。
俺の番だな。ふん。ちょろいぜ。
Yeah, I'm gonna double check with Paul on that dragon to make sure. But I will award Luna the other so much if it is the case. Did it just get a lot brighter out here? I think so. I think it did. Oh, this is the rendition of the other song from the last games. I like it.
やっと。
先生可能。始めましょう。
はいはい。チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。おう。
ええ、オッケーです。
はっ。
えい。
Nice.
まだまだいける。
I'm 6 off.
先生かも始めましょう。
Save it up for tomorrow's jackpot now, everybody.
よし畳みかけるぞ。
わかったわ。オッケーです。
いや
そこです。ええ。
おっしゃー。まあこんなもんかね。
Relaxant. Also, for anybody who is new and coming in, this is our first playthrough of Trails from Zero. We are also doing a giveaway for this game. I'm gonna say that better not be an ambush. We are also doing a giveaway of this game. You can collect points or collect crystals through just being in chat, subbing, sub gifting, hosting. You got still now till the end of September to buy as many raffle tickets. Raffle tickets are 10,000 crystals, and you can purchase a maximum of 20. And we are giving away a Steam copy of the game at the end of September.
よし。えいってや。行くぜ。
任せて。行きます。
任せてくれ。やってや。
私の番です。
おっしゃー。ぜい。おととい来やがるってな。
I want the advantage.
任せてくれ。えいってや。
ええ、そこ。
ここだ。よっしゃー、一気にボコるぞ。
ええ、
了解。
ええ、
おっしゃー、いい感じだぜ。
みんなチャンスよ。そうです。
みんな。
やっは。
任せて。
おっしゃー。ふん。
Am I gonna get two of them? I am. Look at that. Look at
お
that.
願いします。
Nice.
ええ、
おう。
そこです。
Trying to stretch at the same time. Not good.
良いデータが取れました。
Impede. Nice. This tree didn't impede you from seeing me. I love it. I love it. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick washroom break. So you guys hang on one moment and I will be right back.
comes a new challenger!
Unacceptable!
Mr. JRPG, welcome in. Thank you for that raid. Apologies, everybody. I had to take a quick washroom break. How was your stream? Tell us all about it. Welcome in, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jeff. We do a lot of retro and modern RPGs here on the channel. And we are currently playing through all the Trails games. We are currently playing Trails from Zero. It is the this is the English translation patch. And we are also doing a giveaway for the official release in September. Hello. Hi. Who do we have here? I have impeccable timing with raids. I'll tell you that. But thank you for the raid, Mr. JRPG. I do very much appreciate that. Guys, if you are not following Mr. JRPG, please go check him out. I've lurked in a bunch of his streams, and very cozy there. Very cozy. 50 Mira Gaming, welcome in. Luna Keyblade, hello, welcome in. No worries, no worries. I definitely understand if anybody is waiting for the official release. I definitely understand if you want to dip. Tackling a so-so niche SNES RPG. Koru Densetsu Village. Ooh. I'll have to check your... I seen you were playing that, and I was wondering what it was. I'm gonna have to check your VOD. I'm definitely having fun with Zero. I am definitely having fun with Zero. Oh. There we go. It's one of those things where you click off the game and... although to be honest, it's still a few months until it comes out, so as long as nothing big happened, I probably wouldn't remember. Yeah, we're just doing like we're just doing side stuff right now, Luna. Actually, we're in the middle of a story quest per se, but it's nothing major. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, we do play a lot of RPGs. We've done through Final Fantasy. We're doing Trails. I plan on going more retro in the future, but for now, I kind of want to get through this series. I've heard a lot about it, and I've heard it's really good, so I've been enjoying it. It's a blast. All right. I don't think I've saved in a while, so I should probably save. Oh yeah, we got a new quartz. Who do I want to put that on? We'll do that. I've actually been told to hold off on playing Cold Steel 3 until after I play this. Yes, so... I'm currently playing Cold Steel 2 with a friend. Okay, yes, so... The events, from what I gather, and this is all I know, is the events of Cold Steel 1 and 2 take place at the exact same time as what Zero and Azure takes place at. That's my understanding. And that's all I know. I play my games, like all my first playthroughs are played blind, so any backseating, spoilers, foreshadowing, tips, hints, I tend not to like any of that. I can't help everything that shows up in chat, but for the most part, I like to go in as blind as possible. So say the game released yesterday, that's how I like to play it. What's up, Shubinator? Welcome in, how are you? I don't see any blindfolds. I don't need one, Max. I don't need one. For anybody interested too, I do have a Twitter and a YouTube where YouTube we are uploading all of our VODs. We are currently I have my FC VOD all uploaded. We're about halfway through our playthrough of second chapter on there. Sky the Third will be next, and then this. Same here. I'm currently playing through Ys Memories of Celceta. So funny you mention Ys. Ys, there's a developer sale on Steam right now, so I've picked up everything that I can in terms of like older games, like so Ys 7, Ys 6, the Arc of Nef, whatever the name is. Ys Oath of Felghana. I've picked that up. I like to play everything on original hardware if I possibly can, but if not, then I'll pick up like stuff through Steam and that. Ys is another series I want to go through. We played 1 and 2 when we were in between first chapter and second chapter of Trails, and I love them. I want to go back through. I want to go through the rest of the Ys games. So I have everything besides for 8 and 9 right now, and Memories of Celceta. Celceta's in my PlayStation cart digitally. 8 I have pre-ordered for PS5, and 9 I still have to pick up. But overall, that's another series I want to get into. Oh my, we got a beetle. What's up, DJ? Welcome in. How are you? Compared to third, how is 0? Story wise, I won't say anything story wise. In terms of combat, Max, it's pretty much the same. There's going to be quartz math, but it shouldn't be too bad. And I did Trails first chapter. Nice. So I'm gonna try to play try to keep the story secret. I won't say anything story wise. If you hear me yelling, then yeah, just look away. There's 2 ways to play Ys, I've been told. One is the chronological way, and one is the story way.
Just about had enough of you.
Wow, Max. Wow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to play it story way. That is one happy dove. That looks like a dove anyway. Actually, it looks like a cross between a dove and a butterfly. And you never trust the butterflies. I started with Ys 8, and I've liked most of the other Ys games. I like the soundtrack, but in 1 and 2. I appreciate that. I don't know. I appreciate that. A butter dove? Yeah, you never trust the butter dove. We just got a softening ointment. I kind of played Ys way out of order, but I didn't really ruin the experience for that franchise. Well, that's good then. Oh, they can recover and they can hit recover? That's cracking bullshit. That is a crock a bull. So currently on my gaming aspect right now is we're going to play through all the trails. After that, I think I want to do Lunar Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue. Then I'm probably going to go I want to do Xenoblade 1, 2, 3 and Xenoblade Chronicles X. So it's either going to be Xenoblade or it's going to be Ys. That's the thought process right now. What I like about the Ys installments is each one keeps to its own story with some nice references, which I appreciate, especially since most people are probably started with the Ys 8. I think with the East games too, it follows the story of the books too, in a way.
そこです。
Lunar, yeah. I have Lunar 1 and 2 for PlayStation, so I want to play those at some
俺
point.
の番だな。
I was gonna play them before starting Trails, but Cyphane is a mod here. He played through Lunar Silver Star Story, and a bunch of other streamer friends also played through the franchise as well, or the games. So I didn't really want to stream them at the time because everybody had been streaming them.
行きます。そこです。データ収集終了しました。
Now Jeff is stuck inside Trails forever. I mean, Trails has made its way into amongst chests. It's not what's on the inside that counts, but what's on the outside. Lunar 2 is my all-time favorite. Ooh, I'm interested. I actually got the collector's edition of Lunar 2. Yeah, so Trails has some of the well, Sky SC has taken over some of my favorite Final Fantasies, so that goes to show I was big into Final Fantasy, as you can tell from the emotes. Because we love our Tomberries.
さてと、えい。
That was a lot of health heal.
行くぞ。
Yeah, so by the time I get Cold Steel 4 done. Oh no, they self-destruct!
私の番ね。
By the time I get Cold Steel 4 done, River Ray may have a release date, so we're
行くぞ。えい。いや。
さてと。
yes, Dragon. We are after Cold Steel 4. We are going to wait for the official release of River Ray. A lot of things took over your over Final Fantasy for you. Like there's some like I like all the Final Fantasies for different reasons, but for something as intricate as Trails to have a story so involved is unbelievable. And I'm looking forward to what each arc has to bring to the table, I'll say.
そこです。私の番ね。
任せろ。ぜい。俺の番だな。せい。いや。
Because like you're meeting so many different characters too. Gonna head off now. Have fun. All right, Luna. Thanks for coming on in that raid. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again. You have a good rest of your Sunday evening or your Monday, wherever you are in the world.
私の番です。あ。え、そこ。
I kind of need a level up here. Although I'm nowhere near level up, so I'm gonna have to heal. If that's Stargazer's tower, does this make me Tower Gazer's chest? I don't fully understand that reference, but okay. Sunday evening, nice. Nice. Of teleportment. What do we have? We have 3 more enemies and a chest. What does that carrot do? It is... It's a recipe item. Alright, take care, Luna. I forgot they explode.
ドライブ開始任せてはあデータ収集終了しました
I didn't get that one. Kind of needed to get that one too. Ah, this is bad. Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. Move there.
なんとかなったわね
Crying onion. Oh, we found Kevin Graham. Gluttonous bass. I love it. Alright, we'll go back to the earthworm. Earthworm Jim.
こんなもんかな。
We'll try the dumpling again.
それ。
Oh. Oh, there's different colored ones. Oh my.
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。はいさ。
オッケーです。分かったわ。
と。
そこ。私の番ね。
行くぜ。ふん。ちょろいぜ。
Softening ointment. I'm gonna head off. Good night, all. All right, Luna. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Always appreciated. You get some good sleep.
はい。はい。
Hi.
私の番ね。そこ。
行くぜ。あっ。まあ、こんなもんかね。
Brilliant carrot. Ooh, we got Sepith. I like Sepith. If you're down with the sickness, then maybe you should get yourself checked in to St. Ursula Medical College. That is a Disturbed reference. I love it.
Sensei 可能。始めましょう。
はい
分かったわ。
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。
分かったわ。オッケーです。
と。
えい。
任せろ。ふん。
私の番です。えい。
行くぞ。やっと。
I would have liked 2 more overkills, but I guess not. Oh, nice. We got the fish fillets. We got the fish fillets. Good morning. Welcome to St. Ursula Medical College, though I'm sure you know us as the Crossbells Hospital. Are you outpatients? If so, just head on into the hospital lobby. Phew. I knew St. Ursula was pretty impressive, but these buildings are way bigger than I was expecting. St. Ursula Medical College. As the most distinguished general hospital in Zamoria, it is famous for its medical research. Is that well known? It must get lots of visitors, with all the bus trips scheduled to come here. I've heard that St. Ursula was originally founded with the help from the medically advanced Principality of Remiferia. What's more, they even accept patients internationally. Hey, I'm just looking forward to seeing all the nurses' uniforms. That's a sight for sore eyes, all right. Someone is in a good mood. I've been here several times, but we always traveled by car. It was quite the distance, wasn't it? Tio? Do you need to take a break? No, I am perfectly fine. Besides, it was a shorter walk than it was to Emorica village. Alright, just don't push yourself too hard, okay? I apologize for worrying you. More importantly, did you not intend to see that lady you told us about, Lloyd? Oh, I almost forgot about her. Lloyd, let's find her, pronto. I'm afraid to ask why you're getting so excited, Randy. Your soon-to-be failed advances aside, getting Cecile to show us around would be the easiest course of action. We can ask about her at the reception desk. Hell yeah! Then shall we head to the hospital lobby? I see. So that turns into that, and that makes sense. She's studying in the middle of eating? I believe so. It looks like biology textbook, judging by all the photos of dissections. That's nasty. Something tells me I would not want to read something like that while eating a meal. Here at St. Ursula, we put a lot of consideration into the nutritional value of our meals. One of our specialty meals is our homemade beef stew. Would you like to learn how to make it yourself? Hey, recipe. I get that too. A 400 mira for a hospital, for a room. Nothing like me just roaming around the dormitories. Watch as we try to go into the women's dormitory. Ellie and Tio will stop us. Watch. Oh no. They're just as curious. Oh, are you four lost? This isn't exactly the place for visitors. Please ask the front desk about whatever you need if you don't mind. Sorry about that, ma'am. Probably best to wait until we meet Cecile, otherwise people are going to keep giving us confused looks. The front desk could be in the lobby. I'm sure they can find her for us. But, I want to look around. I'm curious. I don't want a chauffeur. I guess we have no choice. I know I first came here because I slipped in my bathroom and landed on my knee. Only reason I'm able to take strolls like this is due to all the doctors and staff helping me recover. Do. We lucked out. Doesn't look like it's too crowded today. Yeah, the waiting room is usually packed with people. Should we try asking for her at the front desk? Definitely. Let's have them call her. Okay. Welcome to St. Ursula Medical College. This is the front desk, but if you have any questions or concerns, direct them to the receptionist to your left. Welcome to St. Ursula Hospital. Do you need outpatient care or did you have an appointment? No. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. We're here to conduct an investigation of the hospital. I see. So you're with the police. This investigation, is it related to the monster attack? Yes, ma'am. We received a request from the CGF to investigate St. Ursula. We'd like to speak with everyone involved in the incident, if possible. All right. The hospital director isn't here right now, so I'll call the head nurse for you instead. Also, one other thing. Someone I know works here, and if she isn't busy at the moment, I'd like to see if she could show us around. He sounds somewhat nervous. So am I. A beautiful nurse is a gift from Adios. Oh, please. Grow up. Lloyd? Oh, hello. Hey. Holy crap. She's so pretty. Is she an angel? Oh, Cecile. Good timing. These police officers just arrived. They've come about some investigation. Sorry for visiting all of a sudden. I probably should have called first. Whoa, Cecile. Are you crying? Welcome back, Lloyd. It's been a really long time. Too long. Yeah. I'm sorry for not visiting sooner, but I've been caught up with work and, more importantly, isn't this a little much? You're embarrassing me. Oh, who cares about that? Now, give your big sister a hug. You've got so tall. We were about the same height when you left for Calvard. Well, I have had 3 years to grow, Cecile. I don't know what to say. She is even sweeter than I imagined. Damn you, Lloyd. Should have told me you had such a lovely sister from the get-go. Lloyd, Randy is reminding me of Olivier. In a very different way, though. I'm Cecile Newis. Nice to meet you all. So you three are Lloyd's co-workers, right? Yes. My name is Ellie McDowell. Tio Plateau. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Randy Orlando's the name. The pleasure's all mine. It's nice to meet you all. I'm such a scatterbrain. And here I was thinking that Lloyd came to show his girlfriends around the hospital. Excuse me? What? I mean, you've been gone for almost 3 years, right? I had hoped that you'd make a girlfriend or two that you'd introduce me to. Oh, are you actually dating one of them? But using this whole co-worker thing as a disguise? I'm sorry, Lloyd. I shouldn't be making assumptions like this. Cecile, listen. So which one is it? Ellie? Tio? Oh my, you aren't dating both of them at the same time, are you? Cecile, I'm not dating them. Does that mean you're dating him? Well, I've always tried to be an understanding big sister to you. Don't worry, you've got my full support. No, I do not swing that way. He denies it so vehemently. She is quite the unique woman, is she not? Oh, I love me an airhead. Back to the topic at hand. Cecile, we're actually here about the recent monster attack. Yes, that's right. I already received permission from the head nurse to tell you everything. It happened exactly 1 week ago. That night, one of our interns, Lytton, was assaulted by some monsters. However, something about it was weird. The CGF report mentioned that the possibility of it being a misunderstanding on the injured part. Is that what you're referring to? Exactly right. It seems that the CGF left the investigation unconvinced. Now, I don't know the specifics, but I heard Letton was attacked on the roof. The roof? How is that possible? Well, you see, the hospital roof is both a terrace and a garden. The entrance to the research ward is up there too. Gotcha. So to sum it up, it ain't a place you'd ever expect monsters to show up. Yes, that's the conclusion that the CGF ended up leaning towards, but I can't accept that. That's why I would like you guys to keep investigating the incident. I don't know, Cecile. Honestly, I wouldn't expect that much from us, if I were you. Always so modest, Lloyd. I read the Crossbell Times, you know. The special support section started off strong, didn't they? Oh, are you talking about that case downtown? Are you saying they actually wrote something nice about us? They might not have flat out said it, but the message was clear. On top of that, a couple of those boys wrapped up in a mess were hospitalized at St. Ursula. I heard a bit about the situation while their friends came to visit them. Believe it or not, they kept mentioning that they owed you for big time. Did they really? What a coincidence. Come on, I'm gonna blush. I do not remember you playing too important a role, Randy. Let me think. An interview with Letton is probably a good place to start your investigation, right? Yeah, if you could introduce us, that'd be great. Also, I'd like to investigate the actual crime scene if possible. I don't think that will be a problem. I'll show you around the hospital. Are you sure you have the time for that, Cecile? Oh yes, I'm on break right now. Don't worry about it, Lloyd. First, we'll head to the second floor of the hospital. Follow me, everyone. Thank you. We appreciate it. Off we go! Glad to see everyone's really hit it off with Cecile. Oh, we have 5 now. This way. This way. Oh, wrong way. This would be the 3rd floor, though. Is this where the victim was attacked, Cecile? I'm afraid so. What's your plan, Lloyd? Search the surrounding area? No, actually. Before we do that, I want to ask the victim a few questions. Would you mind taking us to him? Sure thing. He's probably treated on the 2nd floor of the hospital. Follow me. Thanks, Cecile. This should be the room. There are other patients here, so try to keep it down, okay? Won't be a problem. We're just here to listen to his account. Shall we then? Things seem progressing well. In fact, if things continue like this, I may even be able to discharge you as soon as tomorrow. Seriously? You aren't pulling my leg? I'm no liar. Once you get out of here, prepare yourself. I have 100 torums worth of work stacked on my desk waiting for you to tackle it. Dr. Gentura. Come on. Way to kick a man while he's down. Lacerations, bruises, and a sprain. Hardly anything major. Be a man. Besides, you've been resting quite a lot. You must have a surplus of energy, if anything. Yes, so yes. I'd say you should be able to work 10 times harder than before. Doctor, are you a sadist? I always considered myself a masochist, to be quite honest. Good grief. What an idiosis name are you talking about, Doctor? Oh? Ah. Miss Newis. Geez, you two. You're going to talk about those sorts of things here, of all places? What if a child heard you? So sorry about that. You've caught me red-handed. Oh, do we have visitors? They're officers from the CPD. They wanted to speak to Mr. Letton directly about the incident, actually. Oh. That would make sense now, wouldn't it? I suppose you don't need me to hear for that, so I'll be on my way. I can make my rounds and all that fun stuff. Thank you, Dr. Ginter. And I don't even think about sneaking off to go fishing. Oh, I would never. Excuse me then. Who was that? That was Dr. Genter, one of our associate professors. Though he's an excellent doctor, his priorities are rather questionable. Now then, Letton, do you have time to answer some of their questions? Sure, I don't mind, but didn't the CGF already conduct an investigation of this mess? Why are the CPD doing one now? Well, sadly, the CGF hit a dead end. Because of that, the SSS was asked to perform an investigation of its own. Gotcha. Did they think I was dreaming or something? Sleepwalking, maybe? No. I know that's not what happened. Excuse me, Letton. If possible, could we hear your story from the very beginning? What exactly happened on that night 1 week ago? Yeah, no problem. It was late. I had been writing a research paper all day and night. You see, the particular research paper was for Dr. Lago, who's notoriously hard to please. I'd already written well into the night, putting every fiber of my being into that paper, so I was getting a little woozy. It was sort of felt like I was on a high, honestly. Anyway, I found myself exposed to the chilly night wind, and that's when I heard it. And that's all I can remember. The next morning, the janitor found me beaten to a bloody pulp on the roof. After that, I was taken to one of the hospital rooms and treated for my wounds, which brings us here. Thank you. I think I have a general understanding of what happened now. You get a good look at your attacker? Not as good as I'd like. I'm embarrassed to admit, but I passed out due to shock. What I can remember are blood red eyes, white fangs, and a coat of blackish fur that keep replaying in my head. Which makes sense, because the CGF confirmed that they were canines. That lines up at least. What exactly were you wounded? Where exactly were you wounded? Oh, right shoulder. The doctors told me that the cuts came from fangs, no doubt about it. My other injuries came from a blow to the head with a sprained ankle. They told me that the most likely scenario was that I was dragged to the floor after being chomped on, but you're wondering why the monster stopped there. Am I right? Yes, exactly. Isn't it strange that my head wasn't bitten off? On top of that, it happened on the roof. I swear, the CGF people thought I was off my rockers when I told them that. The only conclusion they could come to was that I was somehow staggered onto the highway and was ambushed by monsters. But you were discovered unconscious on the hospital roof, were you not? That's true. Maybe I panicked, ran up to the roof, and then passed out. It's not possible, I guess. Yeah, I'm not too confident about that theory, Litton. Take a breath, Letton. You're the victim here. How will they get to the bottom of this if you don't have any confidence in your own statement? I'm sorry. I just don't know. Still, is it really that big of a deal if I don't have a good explanation? It's definitely easier on me, that's for sure. I mean, if monsters legitimately appeared on the roof, wouldn't that be a bit too freaky to believe? I know how you feel. I really do. But think about it like this, Letton. If you actually were attacked on the roof, we need to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else ever again. Well, thanks for your help, Letton. For now, we'll focus on investigating the scene of the crime. Yeah, we're counting on you guys then. If you're able to figure out what happened, we'll be able to keep it from happening again. So good luck. All right. To the roof then? That's right. Let's start off with trying to pinpoint exactly where he was attacked. Cecile, do you have some free time? My break is probably going to end relatively soon, but I can at least show you where we found him. That'd be great. Thanks. Air center? Stairs. Third floor. Just we'll check the rooms while I'm here. Employees only. So how are you feeling today? I'm okay. Everything's the same as always. What's wrong? You're missing that smile of yours. No, nothing's wrong. She must be in the middle of a checkup. I'd like to ask her some questions regarding the incident, but it can wait. Judging by everything we've heard, the scene of the crime is right around here, right? Yeah, supposedly Letton was found collapsed in front of this bench. It matches the report, too. Oh, that's the research ward, isn't it? That's right. All the doctors and interns do their work there. Do they perform experiments on dangerous monsters in there by any chance? Of course not, silly. The most exotic thing in there is a greenhouse where plants used to research and grow. How interesting. Thanks for taking the time to show us around, Cecile. For now, I'd like to perform a sweep of the area until we figure something out. Sure, I'm always happy to help. Well, good luck, everyone. Investigate until you can't investigate anymore. We will. Thank you for showing us around. We'll have this solved in no time. Look forward to the good news, okay? Randy's on his best behavior. Okay, guys. Like I said, I think we should conduct a quick sweep before anything else. The canine monsters appear on the roof. With that assumption in mind, I want us to focus on pinning down their infiltration route. That's a smart plan. Narrowing down the possibilities. That seems to be your favorite method of investigation. Well, let's get to it. Definitely wasn't here. Yeah, not with all the water down below. If they really are canine, climbing up from here would be nearly impossible for them. Lloyd, what about here? It's definitely not impossible for this to be the infiltration route, but even then, the drop is pretty high. It seems unlikely they came from this direction. If they had wings, that would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. Take a look at this. You think the monsters might have infiltrated through here? Normally you wouldn't be able to jump up here from that floor. However, below the handrail there are multiple boxes and containers stacked on the roof. So now we want to go down to the other floor. All right, we should probably check above here to be safe. Randy, mind giving me a hand? Here we go. The tops of the boxes are covered in dust and strange markings. Upon further inspection, it's clear that they are paw prints. Bingo. Yeah, those are definitely from a monster. A canine one at that. There's our lead. And that means the probability that they use this as their infiltration route is extremely high. Yeah, I agree. This spot doesn't look too high up from the ground. Should we come up with a plan in case they show up again? Maybe so. But is it really okay to end our investigation here? There's still a lot of unanswered questions. Did they intentionally choose a place like this to enter from? And why didn't they go all out when they attacked Letton? We have a lot to figure out. I suppose only the wolves themselves would know the answers. Sounds about right. What we got should be enough to round out the CGF's report, though. It should be. For now, let's report back to Cecile before we return to the city. We still need to thank her, too. Back to the nurse's station, then. I'm down with that. Okay, so I want to go upstairs again. I think it was this room? Yeah. Nope. Am I reading the clock correctly? Oh, sweet Adios, I'm supposed to be in the exam room already. Okay, we found more. I just want to search to make sure I got everything in here. Okay, that's a stop. I go to second floor. Is this the doctor area that I couldn't get into before? Oh no, okay, this is the nurse's station. Got it. Pretty good. There are still some loose ends to tie up, but we managed to find evidence proving that the monsters were up there. Whoa, you're serious, aren't you? I guess it wasn't a dream after all. Thanks, guys. Just knowing that I'm not crazy is enough for me. Our pleasure, Letton. Now, should we go report our findings to Cecile? I'm sure the nurse's station would know where she's at. Want to try checking there first? Keep up the good work, everyone. You're those police officers, right? How's the investigation coming along? We're just about finished, actually. Also, I was hoping I could let Cecile know what we found. Miss Newis, I mean. Oh, is that right? It's just like Cecile said. Come again? I've heard loads of stories about you, Lloyd Bannings. Cecile hasn't been able to stop talking about you since your dramatic return. And now I understand why. You're so cute. Me? Cute? Quit oogling her. Can you save it for when we're off duty, Lloyd? Are you kidding me? Whatever you think I'm doing, I'm not. Chillax, Lloyd. Leave it to the master. What are you... You know, babe. I think you're the cute one here, not him. Huh? Me? Sorry about that. I tend to get carried away. The name's Randy. And you are... Philia. I'm Philia. Do you work with Lloyd, Randy? Sure do. I'm a certified boy in blue. Celebrate our meeting. How about you come party with me this weekend? This guy will be coming, of course, and you're free to bring some girlfriends too. Come on, doesn't that sound like a good time? Oh, wait a second here, Randy. It's definitely tempting. I like to take a breather every so often, so I'll try to invite some friends. Surely some of them are free this weekend. Hell yeah. Call them all up. You cool with Garant? That's my go-to bar. He has quite the silver tongue. I suppose his self-proclamation of being a ladies' man wasn't all talk after all. I have no idea how things got to this point. You're too kind, little lady. Having a few drinks with an angel like yourself is more than I can ask for. An angel, huh? I'm afraid I'm just a regular nurse, Randy. Are you okay with that? No problemo. Besides, you rock that uniform. Hell, every lady here ain't too bad if I'm being honest with myself. But you, babe, you drive me crazy. Oh, Randy. Ain't too bad. Goodness me, I think I'm going red in the face. Huh? Hello there, Martha. Don't act all innocent, Missy. Did you remember to take temperatures this afternoon? That was your job, right? Oh, and this weekend, did you somehow forget that we're overseeing an incredibly complex surgery? Oopsie daisy. I'm really sorry, Randy. Looks like we're going to have to reschedule. See you later, everyone. Shot down. Perhaps you'd like to spend the weekend with me instead, Sadly, I'm not the angel you're looking for, am I? No, that's not true. Take a look in the mirror. You're beautiful. Tag in, Lloyd. You're up. Randy's 0% of that was productive. I'm terribly sorry for him, ma'am. Well, what's done is done. Has your investigation yielded any fruit? Must be, if you're here for Cecile. Yes, ma'am. We've just finished, actually. We found a few leads, so we wanted to give her a rundown of everything. I see. Around this time, Cecile should be checking in on that girl. And it would take a bit to make an announcement on the intercom. Listen up, you four. Cecile should be in the farthest room on the 3rd floor right about now. Would you be against checking for me? You want us to check? Just head up? Are you sure it's okay to interrupt? Of course, the young child she's looking after is hospitalized here under special circumstances. If possible, I'd like for you to say hello to her as well. I don't think that should be a problem. Do you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, that's it? Well, something like that. Thanks. You'll excuse me. Wow, we get to meet the little girl. Interesting. That's this one. Cecile? Lloyd, what are you doing here? The head nurse told us that you were working up here. But, are we interrupting? No, not at all. These are the people I was telling you about, Shizuku. The righteous law enforcing police officers of the CPD. Isn't that going a bit far? I think you might be overselling us quite a bit, Cecile. Is she blind? Thank you for everything you do, officers. My name is Shizuku McLean. We appreciate that, Shizuku. McLean? Wait, hold on. You said McLean? This name definitely rings a few bells. Perhaps you've met her father before. Arios McLean. Seriously? The Divine Blade of Wind? The guy has a kid? Do you all know my father? Well, I guess you could say that. He bailed us out of a tight spot a while ago, but we haven't seen him much since. I think I understand. Did he offend you somehow? I know he can be a bit blunt with his words. No, definitely not. Honestly, it was a little overwhelming standing in the same room as such an accomplished man. He might have been strict with us, but he was also considerate and quite reliable. You have a wonderful father, don't you, Shizuku? Do you really think so? Always the daddy's girl, Shizuku. Still, whenever he comes to visit, you're always so shy. You should dote on him more often. Say stuff like, I love you, father, and give him lots of big hugs, okay? But Cecile, that's embarrassing. That's Cecile for you. Anytime I hear my father, I think about Xenogears. Oh, yes! You had to remind me, didn't you? Hard to imagine Mr. Remarkable himself getting pampered by his daughter, eh? Agreed. It is quite hard to picture. By the way, we might have a lead for your case. Shizuku tells me she noticed something out of the ordinary last night. She did? Well, I remember the night Letton was attacked quite vividly. I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I stayed up reading my braille books. And all of a sudden, I heard a scream. What's up, Icarus? Welcome in, how are you? Really? What happened next? Well, I was starting to get a little anxious, so I opened my window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like breathing. After hearing that for a few minutes, I suddenly heard what sounded like something jumping. And that's when everything stopped. Interesting. Did you tell the CGF all that too? To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing. I only realized it hadn't when I heard Cecile's explanation. I'm so sorry, everyone. If only I had said something earlier. No, it's fine. We appreciate you telling us, Shizuku. Anyway, this statement supports the clues we found during our investigation of the roof, correct? Sure does. And remember that sounds she heard after Letton screamed and fainted? Those must have been the wolves breathing and then jumping off on the boxes that their escape route after all. But there's more, I think. So I might have just misheard it. It's okay, Shizuku. Even the smallest detail might be an important clue. Okay. There was something else I heard on top of what I already told you. For some reason, I feel like I heard a faint whistling sound coming from outside the hospital. Whistling? Could it have been a cry unique to this kind of monster? Shizuku, have you heard that particular sound before? No, I've only ever heard it that night. I must have misheard it after all. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, thanks for giving us your statement, Shizuku. It might end up being the clue we need. Cecile, are you ready to hear our report? I think our investigation here has helped make the truth a little bit clearer. Yes, of course. Well, Shizuku, I'll see you around dinner time, alright? Okay. I hope the rest of your shift goes well, Cecile. And good luck with your investigation, Lloyd. To the rest of you, too. Thanks, Shizuku. We'll definitely come to visit again, okay? That is sad. Cecile, was that girl blind? Yes. She lost her eyesight in an accident several years back. Fortunately, it's not as if there isn't any hope for her. She's been staying at St. Ursula and undergoing treatment, recovering little by little. Well, at least there's hope. It must be very difficult for her. She's a brave girl. Since the Bracer Guild keeps her father busy, she's quite lonely here. Yet despite that, she still pretends to be happy. You don't have to. But would you four be her friends from now on? Of course, Cecile. We'd love to. She seems like a lovely girl. I certainly wouldn't mind spending more time with her. I feel the same. Leave it to me, Cecile. I never fail at making the ladies smile. Thank you, everyone. Now, back to business. You figured out something while she was talking, right? Mind filling me in? So the monsters trespassed through here, is that it? Right. We still don't know what compelled them to do it, but the hospital should take some precautions for the time being. I agree. We'll have to improvise. I think that was wrong. It may be possible to set up some sort of fence to keep the monsters away. Yeah, that should do the trick. You would need something sturdy, but also relatively mobile. Do you have anything like that here? I believe we have something amongst our outdoor equipment that would work. I'll talk to the chief and see if we can get it installed soon. That was quick. Good work. Thanks to you all, everyone at the hospital can work worry-free. Nothing to it. We didn't do anything too special. All we did was pinpoint how exactly the wolves entered the hospital. That's not true. If you didn't come investigate, we never would have known how to prevent something like this from ever happening again. I think if you work hard, the SSS will be on Arios's level in no time. I guarantee it. You think? I'm moved. Thank you for your kind words, Cecile. We will do our best. I'm glad. Lloyd, when we both have some free time, let's meet up and chat for a while. Also, I'd like to go visit his grave together, if you don't mind. Yeah, We should do that. Oh, one last thing. When I see you next, make sure to tell me whether you're dating Ellie or Tio, okay? I'll have to congratulate you on getting your first girlfriend. I told you it wasn't like that. I guess Randy would be okay too. I'm not one to judge. Just touch base with me, okay? I'm not completely unfamiliar with the genre, so I won't be surprised. And what genre is that exactly? Hey, if it'll make Cecile happy, I don't mind giving it a try. Well, I'd mind. I'd love to talk more, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Take care on the way back, everyone. We will. Thank you for everything. Oh, I think I'm in love. Warm, reliable, open-minded. She seems like an amazing person, Lloyd. I'm glad you think so too. We may not be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes. That reminds me, Lloyd. What exactly is your relationship with her? Huh? I'm a little curious too. I was definitely getting more than the standard siblings vibe from you two. What are you implying? Lloyd, you traitor. You've been slamming a babe like her this entire time? Well, I wouldn't give to switch bodies with you right now. You know that isn't possible. Actually, I think it's about time we dropped the nonsensical conversation and headed back to Crossbell City. It's already evening, and we still have to put in together a report of today's investigation before we go to sleep. He dodged the question. Yes, quite blatantly at that. Curse you, Lloyd. She's totally my type too. I don't know what you're whispering about, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Oh, is it time already? I think I'll stop by the reference room for a bit for a last minute studying before the lecture. Oh my. Been lurking all night anyways, but it's time for bedtime for me. Thank you for stream. Well, thank you for hanging out. We are actually going to conclude up here, because it is a quote unquote school night, I would call it for me.